This is Salman, and welcome to Get Trained, Get Hired. Today, I'll be focusing on how to find a job, the Get Trained, Get Hired way. I get a lot of questions regarding that. What's the best way to find the job and how we can help them? So, I'm just going to answer that question. So the process that we walk you through is that we want you to first have the industry knowledge, and from that industry knowledge, you will realize that what kind of skills and what kind of softwares you need to learn. And finally, we work on your resume. We teach you how to do the job hunt, and then finally, we prepare you for the interviews. So once you have gone through this process, your chances of getting the job is really high. So now let's walk through the industry and make a list of the skills and the software that you really need in order to land a staff accountant job in public accounting firms. So let's open our browser, and I suggest you guys to get a pen and pencil with you so that you can make a list of the skills and softwares with me. So let's go to indeed.ca and let's type in staff accountant, and we're gonna pick Mississauga as the city, and let's find the jobs. So let's open the couple of jobs that are appearing. So this is good. Yeah, we can take a look at it. It's a good salary. And okay, we can try this one. And we'll just focus on the public accounting firms. Okay, so we have picked few of the jobs that are available. For industry, it's very simple. Within 50 kilometers of Mississauga, that's the salary range, and the jobs that are available 246 and 175. Then you get an idea about the job type and the locations. So this will give you about the industry stats. Now let's dive into the specifics. Let's see what people are looking for. So first of all, under the skills, write personal tax and corporate tax. And we can write bookkeeping. And in the software, write QuickBooks. Sage and Sibling Accounting is just another software. 90% of people use QuickBooks, so let's stick with that. So that's it. So we got QuickBooks as the software, and we got personal tax and corporate tax, and bookkeeping, and the notice to reader is just a fancy name for year end, so write notice to reader. Let's move on to the next job. So this is paying $40,000 to $60,000. Again, you can see personal tax, you can see corporate tax, you can add trust, you can add payroll to your skills. Under the softwares, we should add QuickBooks, Caseware, Tax Prep. All right, let's move on to the next job. Again, we have Caseware, Tax Prep, QuickBooks. So we already got that. We got personal tax, corporate tax, working paper is used for year end. This is Caseware. All right, so moving on. Again, we got personal tax, we got corporate tax, we got NTRs, we got HST, in QuickBooks, payroll, HST, Caseware, and then we got the tax prep. So once you have gone through the list, you will realize that the common softwares are Caseware, Caseview, tax prep, and QuickBooks. And the common skills are personal tax, corporate tax, NTRs, and bookkeeping. So this is the list of the software and the skills that you need to have in order to land a staff accountant job that will pay you anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000. Now you got the industry knowledge, you understand the skills you need, you understand the software that is required. Now let's see that once you have got the training, you have the skills, you have the software, now it is time to work on your resume. So let's see the kind of the resume that you can get. So if you look at this resume, you just focus on the main keywords that you have. Personal tax, corporate tax, you have financial statements, GST, HST, and you have year end. The softwares are again QuickBooks, Caseware, and Tax Prep. So your resume is covering all the skills that we just figure out that we need. Now let's look at the cover letter. So this will be your introduction email that you will send to the recruiting manager, in which you will write the years of experience. Over here you will list all the softwares. You see how tax prep, Caseware, QuickBooks are appearing, and a number of years. Then you will also talk about the skills that you have, like corporate tax, personal tax, GST, bank reconciliations, and a number of years of experience you have. the companies you have worked for, and briefly your education. So this is the email that is going out to the partners and managers, and you will have this resume going on. So now if you are a hiring manager, you can see that if you are targeting these jobs which requires these skills, and you have this kind of resume, and your introduction email is like this, I think your chances of getting the job is really high. So this is the process, which you have just gone through. So now you have a resume. We'll start your job hunt with that email. 80% of the jobs never get advertised. So we'll show you how to, apply for the jobs which are on Indeed and different job boards, and how to approach the managers and recruiters directly. And we also introduce you to our own network. So together with that, once you get an interview call, we will prepare you for an interview. We have questions and answers for interview. We'll do mock interviews with you. So this is the process of finding a job through Get Trained, Get Hired, and this is such a strong process that our students get into a position where they get multiple interviews and multiple job offers. Most of the institutes that are out there, they either focusing on skills or software, or they lack the resume, or they don't walk you through the job hunt process, or they fail to prepare you for the interviews. The reason Get Trained, Get Hired is successful is because we have a very comprehensive system that the students who goes through this system, they end up finding great jobs.